Tonight,
So I cracked open his urn.
two failed crowdfunding products compete.
What happens after we die?
This is their final chance for funding.
Ew, no thanks.
It's funeral products. Heather is the most profitable woman in America. Ad Money has over 10 million followers. Mark is CEO of his father's company. Let's meet Jenna. She's asking for $5,000. Can she convince the angels her product is worth it?
Hi guys, I'm Jenna.
Hi, Jenna, Mark.
Ad Money. Nice to meet you.
Duh, I loved your last post.
Appreciate that. It was actually a sponsored post. I don't love those, but it's part of the game, and I love the game.
Can we start?
I was talking to my friend Ash, right? And she was like, wait, what happens to our social media after we die? And I was like, I've worked like really hard for my social media presence. That's why I invented Grave Stories. Grave Stories aggregates your best posts on like a literally endless loop. Take this Insta for instance. It got like 5,000 likes in an hour. Can you imagine if my family forgot that? Now, the most important parts of us can live on even after death.
That was
transcendental.
Not so fast. How would you market this to people who aren't online?
What do you mean?
People who don't use social media?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
People who aren't on Instagram or Twitter. Maybe they don't have a lot of followers. Okay, Mark, you have like 10 followers on Instagram.
In that case, I just assume no one would really want to come visit Mark's grave, so he wouldn't really be our target demographic.
Bloodlust, I like it.
You're a grave.
With apps like Grave Stories, we can perfectly curate how the world remembers us. Thank you, angels.
Let's meet Terry. He's asking for $7,500. Will the angels swoop in and save the day?
Good evening, angels. My name is Terry. I have some samples here for you.
It smells nice. It's got an interesting spice to it.
What is that?
Is that cardamom?
It all started with my grandfather, Joseph. We had a very close relationship, and it was especially hard for me when he passed recently. I tried to find ways to honor his legacy, so I started with his favorite hobby, making ceramic mugs. I experimented tirelessly trying to figure out what would be the best mix. One was too wet, one was too dry. But then it came to me what the missing ingredient was. Grandpa Joe himself. So I cracked open his urn, tossed his ashes into the mix, and then voila, Cup O' Grandpa Joe. All people need to do is send me the ashes of their loved ones, and I will do the rest. You see, with Mugmorial, every time you pour liquid into the cup, a little bit of your loved one is seasoned right in.
Terry, I am having trouble figuring out how I'm feeling right now.
It's pretty emotional for me as well, knowing that he's still here with me, and incidentally, inside of you all as well.
As a cultural curator, I dig shock factor, pranks, social experiments, but this one's gonna take me a while to get over, man.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. With Mugmorial, you can spend time with your loved ones every single day. Thank you.
It's time for the angels to deliberate.
Okay, let's start with Terry. I'm sorry, it's coming up again. Jenna has a pretty interesting product, and I do like that she absolutely decimated Mark's self-esteem. But the appeal of grave stories stops at a certain age group, which worries me with regard to its profitability.
You know what worries me? Terry is literally drinking his grandfather. Jenna at least is normal.
I personally don't like Jenna.
No, you're just upset she said nobody would visit your grave.
No, I just don't like people who end every sentence like it's a question.
Looks like I'm the tiebreaker. Terry, Jenna, the two of you brought in products that both impressed and disgusted us. But only one of you can be the winner, and that winner is... Grave stories.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, man.
So how do you charge the device?
With an outlet. This is a maze. I just really want to take in this moment and savor it for what it is. It's Ash. Sorry.